Today, Professor Dr. Manoj Kumar will take lecture and give discussion on the revenue management in the airline services. This is the Nobel laureate Vickrey 98 problem. Vickrey has won the Nobel Prize in this issue of the revenue management in the airline services. This paper is published in the Transportation Science, Volume 9, Number 2, May 2009. Summary of the paper: after review of the past research on such interaction, we first review the past research on this problem. We develop our own model. हम लोगों ने अपना मॉडल डेवलप किया है and use simulation to identify and measure the extent to which the revenue management system of the competitive airlines affect each other. We have developed the model, use the simulation to identify the measure. The model introduced highlights the importance of the spill of demand between the two airlines. Spill of the effect between the two airlines have been introduced here. We saw that with current revenue management practice, a legacy carrier should be less sensitive than a low-cost carrier revenue management competitive interaction. As compared to the equivalent monopoly, an airline oligopoly tends to allocate more seats to the high-fare passengers and fewer seats to the lower-fare passengers. Existing revenue management system react to competitor moves automatically only if a change in the seat allocation rule by an airline occurs over a large enough number of successive departures to be detected by the forecaster. We then suggest how to improve revenue management based on the interaction identified. With steady demands, if a competitor increase respectively decreases its seat allocation for the high fare passenger, the best response to the optimized revenue on the short term is to decrease respectively seat allocation for the high fare passenger. We also show that the use of the optimization by the competitor results in a near optimum competitive equilibrium and a near optimum cooperative equilibrium if airlines don't share revenue. Last, we introduced LOCO-based forecast multiplication, a heuristic forecast adjustment made in response to the current seat availability of the competitors that can increase an airline's revenue substantially. We introduced here LOCO-based forecast multiplication technique, a heuristic forecast adjustment made in response to the current seat availability of the competitors that can increase an airline's revenue substantially. How the revenue can be increased that have been given here. That have been given here. The airline's revenue management problem. The objective in the revenue management is to maximize the profit. How to maximize the profit in the airline industry? However, airline short-term costs are largely fixed and variable cost per passenger are small. Thus, in the most situation, it is sufficient to see booking policy that maximizes the revenue. In the case of the airlines, short-term costs are the fixed and the variable cost per passenger are small. Thus, in most situations, it is sufficient to seek booking policy that maximize the revenue. Also, although there is low risk in according a current booking request than in waiting for the later possible booking. The booking decisions are repeated millions of the time per year. Booking decisions are repeated millions of times per year. Therefore, a risk-neutral approach is justified. All our discussion in this paper will assume risk-neutral maximization of the expected revenue as the objective. Risk-neutral maximization of the expected revenue as the objective. Consider the arrival of a booking request that requires seats in one or more flights departing and arriving at the specified time within a specified booking class at a given fare. The fundamental revenue management decision is the whether or not to accept or reject this booking. Durham reports that a large computer reservation system must handle the 5,000 such interactions per second at peak times. Thus, the decision must be read within the millisecond of the request arrival. Not surprisingly, no current revenue management system attempts to full assessment of the each booking request in the real time. The reservation system can quickly determine the open or the closed status of the booking. Motivation of the research. Motivation of the research is the revenue management. In the recent year, due to globalization, due to the international of the agreement, free circulation of the people and goods across the country, technological innovation and the internet, the airline industry is prospering and emerging as the strategy for the attainment of the economic development and the social needs. Transportation of the passengers and the goods, in particular, is becoming a very competitive industry and the attractive arena for the scholars from the various disciplines and the theoretical domains such as transportation, operation research, information sciences, and the infrastructure. However, passengers and the goods transportation is attracting management practitioner and the scholar since in the recent 90 years, it is offering many theoretical and the practical challenges. Innovation in the passenger transportation like those based on the business model theory. Flexibus in the bus sector, Uber in the car one, or those based on the revenue management approaches in air transportation are catalyzing the research in this field and are paving the way to the new paradigm of the business in the passenger transportation. At first, we discuss about the case study of the British Airways, that how the British Airways has done the revenue management in case of the airlines. British Airways offered early bird booking that charged lower fares to the passenger who booked at least 21 days in advance of the flight departure. This innovation offered the airline the potential of gaining revenue from the seats that would otherwise fly empty. However, it presented them with the problem of determining the number of seats that should be protected for late booking full fare of the passengers. If too few seats were protected, the airline would spill full fare passenger. If too many were protected, flights would depart with the empty seats. No simple rule like protecting a fixed percentage of the capacity could be applied across all flights because passenger booking behavior varied widely with the relative fares, route and the season, day of the week, time of the day, and the other factors. Airlines all around the world repeatedly face difficult environment in the airline market. Be it the oil crisis in the 70s or the most recently the global depression in the course of the financial crisis. Many external effects put tremendous pressure on the airlines profitability. How the airlines profitability can be done in this case of the financial crisis. Additionally, airlines nowadays face an increasing competition by the entrance of the low-cost carrier into the market and declining revenue caused by the customer using the new opportunity to search for cheap ticket in the internet. Now, additionally, the airline nowadays face an increasing competition by the entrance of the low-cost carrier into the market and declining revenue caused by the customers using the new opportunity to search for the cheap tickets in the internet. Aircraft received heavy maintenance checks, flight crews under regular line reviews. Heavy maintenance check is required do for the aircraft so that the aircraft failure cannot be happen during the flight. Regular line reviews are can done because that can be failures cannot be happen during the flight. Competition globally between the airlines with the multiple business models and the products coupled with the rapid changes in the market and the competitive growth requires that pricing and the inventory management are optimized and respond quickly to change in the marketplace to achieve financial services. In the early 90s, the first major wave of the lowest carrier entered in the aviation market. For passenger, these carriers offered unprecedented conveyance and the lower fares for the major carriers. Though the entrance forced a monumental shift to keep up with their cheaper competitor and the preserve long-term relationship with customers, major carriers would need to figure out a seemingly impossible equation. How to stay competitive with the low-cost carrier and still get passengers to pay the highest possible prices. For many decades, airlines have been applying to the methods of the revenue management to maximize the revenue. They basically aim at selling the right seats to the right customer at the right price and thus to increase their revenue significantly. Lieberman and the Sukhoj referred to the additional earning by the 6 to 8% that are possible for company with the successful revenue management. British Air was among the first to do just that and manage the revenue management in the case of the airline and making the profit throughout the world. Why not the Indian Airlines? This is the question here. Indian Airlines is going in the cases of the losses. Many of the project and the research can be done in the case of the Indian Airlines. The carriers designed an approach to the revenue management that could increase total passenger revenue by applying the various analytical techniques to the forecast demand at the various process and optimize the sales mix of the lower fare and the higher fare passenger. This new practice gave legacy carriers the competitive edge they needed to go head-to-head with the early low control as such as the Petrol Express by selling the some seats at or below the lowest fares charged by the new upstart, especially seats that would not have sold at a higher price. Why the differential pricing? In case of the airlines, differential pricing is used. It allows the airlines to increase the total flight revenue with the little impact on the total operating cost. Incremental revenue generated by the discount fare passengers who otherwise would not fly. Incremental revenue from the high fare passengers willing to pay more. Studies have shown that the most traditional high-cost airline could not cover total operating cost by offering a single fare level. Consumers and the people can also benefit from the differential pricing. Most notably, discount passengers who otherwise would not fly. It is also conceived that the high fare passenger pay less and or enjoy more frequently given the passenger of the low fare passenger. If airline could charge a different price for the each customer base, its revenue would be the close to the theoretical maximum. Market segmentation. Market segmentation in the case of the airlines. Business and the leisure travelers are the two traditional segments targeted by the airlines in their different pricing efforts. First class, business class, and economy. Restriction on the advance purchase, use, and the refundability. A wide enough range of the fare product option at the different price levels should be offered to capture as much revenue potential from the market price demand curve as possible. However, the question, am I making as much money as I should be, raised by the Remno and the Meli, is posed in the many revenue management departments all over the world. Even though revenue management uses optimization technique for the inventory control to maximize the revenue. Optimization techniques are the most fruitful area of the research in the case of the airlines industry. Its success strongly depends on the forecast accuracy. The demand and the necessary manual adjustment in the course of the booking period influence the results and the quality of the revenue optimization. Quality of the revenue optimization. Revenue management. At first discuss about the revenue management that is applied in the case of the airline services. Revenue management, also known as the yield management, is defined as the system of the understanding and anticipating the action of the customer to increase the revenue. How to increase the revenue? How to get the money and make the most out of the company profits. Although this is typically something that the all business strive to do. Revenue management focuses primarily on the industry with certain types of the resources, such as the hotel industry, airline industry, education, and the many sectors. The benefits of the revenue management include a better ability to predict the customer wants and the need. It is necessary to predict the customer wants and the needs. A more effective pricing strategy. What will be the more effective pricing strategy? What will be the expansion of the available market? A stronger relationship between the company divisions. These are the benefits of the revenue management. The strategy paid off of the revenue management in the case of the British Airways. British Airways revenue increased by the 18.5% and profitability by a whopping 47.8%, setting the stage for the practice known as the comprehensive pricing and the revenue management. Now the question is there that if the British Airways increase their revenue and the profitability by booping there, then why not Indian Airlines in giving the research and how to manage the Indian Airlines? This is the Indian Airlines has to the follow of the path of the British Airways, that how the British Airways have increased the revenue and the profitability. At the end of the each booking period, the question of the revenue management performance remains. In the past, many techniques to the measure revenue management performance have been developed and proposed. Basic measures like the seat load factor or the revenue per available seat kilometer can easily be calculated by using the data from the inventory system. More sophisticated concept of the for performance management include the comparing the two different time periods to analyze the performance of the revenue management system. The development of such system require a lot of the information, much as historical booking pattern. What are the historical booking patterns of the airlines is there? What are the current booking information of the airlines are there? What are the accurate prediction on the booking? The airline industry was one of the first industry that used such an application of the revenue management. More quantitative research in the reservation and control focused on the control overbooking. Controlled overbooking, on which the Nobel Prize is won by the Professor Bikri on this controlled overbooking. The overbooking calculation depend on the prediction of the probability distribution of the number of the passengers who appeared for boarding at the flight time. So overbooking research also stimulated useful research on disaggregate forecasting of the passenger cancellation, no-show and the go-show. Both forecasting and the control overbooking achieved a moderate degree of the success and established a degree of credibility for the scientific approaches to reservation control. As can be seen in table, the practical complexity of the revenue management are the daunting. We don't have space here to discuss all of them. As is always true, modeling, theoretical analysis, and the implementation rely on assuming away many of these complicating factors and the approximating others. What are the elements of the revenue management? Where the research can be done? What are the factors can be adopted, which are given here? What are the keywords for the revenue airlines revenue management? There is the customer behavior, how the customer behaves in the case of the airlines. What are the demand forecasting for the airlines? What are the demand volatility of the airlines, seasonality and day of week of the variation of the booking of the airline, special events of the airline, sensitivity to pricing the auctions, demand dependency between the booking classes, return intensity, batch booking, revenue factors, fare values, uncertainty of the fare value, frequent flyer redemption, company or travel agent special voucher, cancellation penalty or the restriction, variable cost factor, marginal cost per passenger. These are the issues where the research questions are arising. How to do this in the case of the Indian Airlines? These are the issues and the keywords, and by typing the keywords, the student can search the research paper on the Google and start for the literature review and do the research by typing these keywords and the factors. Cancellation, censorship of the historical demand, defection from the delayed flight, diversions, go-shows, group bookings, intercept arrival, no-shows, recapture, upgrades, control system, booking lead time, often 300 days for the mode. Goodwill cost, fair products, number of the product fancies, problem scale. Large airlines of the airlines alliances, United, Lufthansa, SUS operation system, how the airline alliances can be done. Merger and acquisition can be done. These are the topic for the research. 9,000 flights and the 3,000 flights international per day. Problem interfaces, market strategy, code sharing alliances. These are the code sharing alliances. Number of the controllable booking classes. Leg-based assignment or the full order control. Distinct buckets, parallel nesting or the full nesting problem. Reservation system connectivity, frequency of the control update, overbooking, routing, gate acquisition and the schedule planning and the fleet assignment. These are the key factors, keywords for the research, for the making of the project for the student. Where the research can be done, where the what type of the projects can be done, he can type this type of the keywords in the Google and search the different type of the papers in the airlines. This is the very fruitful area. In the following section, we review revenue management research in the 4 key areas: forecasting, overbooking, seat inventory control, and the pricing. Each section contains a listing of the references that are relevant to the topic of the subsection and included in the biography. For completeness, we have included published articles, conference proceedings, working papers, industrial technical reports, and the graduate thesis. We have selected the 4 key areas for our literature review: forecasting, overbooking, seat inventory control, and the pricing. Forecasting is an important component of planning in any enterprise, but it is particularly critical in the airline revenue management because of the direct influence forecasts have on the booking limits that determine the airline profits. Not surprisingly, publication of the approaches to the airline forecasting are concurrent with the literature on the overbooking, because overbooking calculation depend on prediction of the ultimate demand, cancellation, and no-show. Table 2 lists the references from the bibliography. This is the airline forecasting research that have been done from the 1958 to the 2009. Belvola and Fracas in the 2009, Mortimer in the 2007, Galgio in the 2006, and these research papers were reviewed. And this is started by the Babcon and the Bobswski in the 1958. Model for the arrival process. We have to be check the what are the models for the arrival process, arrival pattern, queuing theory of the booking. Many of the references cited have used a model for the static of arrival process of the individual booking request to construct the distribution of the total flight demand. In other words, that 6 dynamic booking rules specification of the arrival process is an essential starting point. Examples of the static process that have been used to the model arrivals and the related reference are listed in the table 3. Static process model for the airlines which have been used for the 1958 to the 2009. Arrival process, what are the different type of the arrival process are there? Homogeneous arrival process, non-homogeneous arrival process, compound Poisson process, scattering Poisson process, censored Poisson process, and the general point process. These 6 types of the arrival process are given and their references are given for the, and the research can be done on the arrival process, airline arrivals, stochastic models, how the arrivals are there. Overbooking. The Professor Vickery have won the Nobel Prize on the overbooking issue. जरूरत से ज्यादा आरक्षण करना, अति बुकिंग करना, ओ बुकिंग on the overbook. Overbooking has the longest research history of the any of the components of the revenue management problem. Table 4 list publication in the airline overbooking. Discussion of the policy issue related to the passenger overbooking and the quotable bumping in the many papers with the Vickery. These papers were interesting from a historical perspective because they contain suggestions from the academic economists, including one, the Nobel laureate Vickery, that oversold condition could be resolved with the auctions. The research paper in the case of the overbooking research, which have been given here. In the 1972, Vickery have done the research and he won the Nobel Prize in this case of the overbooking case of the airlines problem. Seat inventory control problem. The problem of the seat inventory control across the multiple process fare classes has been studied by the many researchers since the 1972. There is a progression for the little routes for the 2 fare classes to expected marginal seat revenue control for the multiple classes to the optimal booking limits for the single leg flights to the segment control and more recently to the control. These are the researches done from the 1970 to the 2009 for the seat inventory control problem. Locher and the Seti, Subramaniam, Lee and Owen in the 2018 and Belva and the Whitford in the 2016. Lot of the researches are done in the case of the British are done that the many of the researchers are there. You find that the hence the British Airways are the making the profit in the world. Segment and the origin destination control since the 1980 network effect in the revenue management have become increasingly significant because the expansion of hub and spoke networks has dramatically increased the number of the passenger routes that involve connection to the different flights. It has been recognized for some time that the reserve management should account for these network effects, that this cannot be accomplished effectively with the single leg control. These are the researches done in the origin and destination control. From which point, from which air station, from which airport, and from which airport the flight can be taken place. Taluri in the latest research in by the Taluri in the origin destination problem. Very good problem, very excellent problem for the research. Very excellent problem for the research. In 25, Binod have been done the research in this case of the origin and destination problem. In 2005, Binod have been done in the research in the 2005 problem. The pricing issue. There is an extensive literature on the airline pricing from the economic perspective. For the most part, that literature deal with the pricing and the price competition at an industry level rather than the operational revenue management decision level. This literature is the none less relevant to the strategic and the marketing decisions that are important in the revenue management. Table 7 contains a listing of the some relevant articles. Pricing research from the 1971 to the 2001. In 2020, you have done the recent research. You see the paper of the U. You see the paper of the Dana. You see the paper of the Galgo and the Vechriach. We have done the current research in the case of the pricing research. What are the pricing can be done? There are the disciplines on there. Proposed competitive approaches that have been given here, we examine possible airlines revenue management methodology to take into account the competitive environment. In the first part, we present an approach for the heuristic adjustment of the forecast, which incorporates information on the current seat inventory situation of the competitor. In the second part, we offer an overview of the impact of the overrides of the revenue management system as the competitive moves. LOCO-based forecasting simulation. LOCO is an abbreviation designating the lowest open class of the computer. LOCO-based forecast multiplication is a heuristic adjustment of the unconstrained forecast of the demand by one of the airlines based on the simulation fare class ability offered by its competitors. We first present the theoretical principle of this method. We then use PDOS simulation of estimate how much it can improve the airline revenue management performance. Very excellent and the outstanding method, the LOCO-based forecasting simulation method was proposed by us. The forecast multiplier be the function of the fraction of the historical observation of the LOCO that were higher lower class than the current LOCO for the current time frame before the departure. FM LOCO equation is given here. 1 alpha minus F lower minus F higher, where FM LOCO is the value of the LOCO-based forecaster multiplier. F lower is the fraction of the historical observation, where the LOCO was a strictly lower class than the current LOCO. F higher is the fraction of the historical observation, where the LOCO was strictly higher class than the current LOCO. Alpha is a scaling constant. Here we have taken a figure as given of the single market duplex situation of the AL1 airlines and the AL2 or airlines from the origin to the destination. And airlines are taking the flight at the 1:26 from the 8 p.m. from this to this, at the 1 from this to this, from 7 of the 2 airlines, AL1 and the AL2, from the origin to the destination. We have given a optimization model of the airline 1. Data storage is done here, forecast historical data as forecasting is done here, optimization is done here, and the production level demand and the total market constant demand have been suggested here. We have taken the nested production level example of the monopoly situation with the passenger. Data storage is done here. Historical data is done here, forecasting is done here, optimization is done here, sale up inside of the nested set of the fare classes is done here, sale up from the strictly lower classes have been done here, total market non-constant demand have been done here. Of the 3 cases of the mu equal to 10, mu equal to 10, and the mu equal to 80. Determination of the nested prediction level example of the duplex situation between the 2 airline A and the airline B, which have been shown in the figure. Total market demand mu equal to 100. First choice non-constant demand for the airline mu equal to 50. First choice non-constant demand for the mu equal to 50. No go mu equal to 1. Production level mu equal to 40. Production level mu equal to 40. And constant demand forecast mu equal to 50. Booking effective booking mu equal to 39. No go mu equal to 11. Determination of the nested production level examples of the duplicate situation of the airline A and the airline B model have been given here. Data storage is done here, forecasting is done there, optimization is done here, and the first choice non-constant demand is done here. For the airline 1 and the airline 2, data storage is done, forecasting is done, optimization done. Then the first choice non-constant demand for the two airlines have been checked. Spill of the demand from airline A to be the mu equal to 8. Spill of demand for the airline B to airline equal to mu equal to 8. Average of the airline forecast of the two, some of the forecast by each airline in the market have been shown here. Nested fare classes are there. Monopoly, if the monopoly is there, 2 airlines are there, the 3 airlines are there, and the 4 airlines are there. In case of the, for the 126, some of the forecast by the each airline in the market for the nested fare classes have been shown here. Total market booking limits. In the case of the average total market limit, 8 a.m. flight, 24 days period departure have been shown here. Total market booking limit have been shown here. Monopoly is given here, 2 airlines is given here, 3 airlines is given here, 4 airlines have been given here. Average total booking by the fare class for a day departure. Total booking by the fare classes have been given here. Monopoly, if the monopoly is there, if the 2 airlines is there, if the 3 airlines is there, if the 4 airlines are there, that have been given here. Total booking, daily booking by the fare classes have been shown here. Average total daily revenue passenger and the load factor have been total daily market revenue for the monopoly, for the 2 airlines, for the 3 airlines, for the 4 airlines, that have been given here. Total daily market passenger and the load factor for the monopoly, for the 2 airlines, for the 3 airlines, for the 4 airlines have been given here. Statics for the airlines using the now departure market demand level per departure date have been shown in the tested by the simulation and done on the shown here. AL1 revenue with the FM1 per departure date have been shown here. These in a percentage increase in AL1 revenue due to the AL1 using the F1 per departure date. How the revenue increases for the AL1 using the F1 policy have been studied. How the AL1 revenue increases with the F1 per departure date have been given here. Distribution and the performance FM generate the airline over the 200 successive departure date. Distribution of the 200 departure dates of the proportional increase the airline 1 revenue due to the FM1 that have been shown here. 200 departure dates of the proportional increase in the airline 1 and the revenue due to the FM1 is shown here. Distribution and the 2 successive rates of the percentage change in the revenue of the airline when the airline 1 uses the FM1. Distribution over 2000 departures of the airline 2 proportional change in the revenue when the airline 1 uses the FM1. This is the distribution over the 2000 departure. Mean has given there, standard deviation have been given there. Distribution over the successive departure dates of the airline 1 FM base not using FM1. Revenue when the FM1 increases, revenue when it decreases the revenue. Decrease in the airline 1 revenue due to the FM1. Increase in the airline revenue due to the FM1. Distribution over the 200 departure date of the airline based case revenue depending on the whether FM1 increases or decreases AL1 revenue. Examples of the 4 sample flights at the different departure dates. Departure date. Typical evolution of the values of the FM1 for the simple departure date. Departure date 1, departure date 2, departure date 3, departure date 4, departure date 5, departure date 6, departure date 6. These are the typical evolution of the values of the FM1 over the sample departure dates. These are the average proportion in the load factor and the yield for the airline when the airline uses the finance management, revenue management. Proportional increase in the airline will uses the FM1. These are the proportional increase for the revenue of the airline 1. increase in the load factor, increase in the yield. We are seeing that the airline one uses the benefits get in the revenue if airline one uses the FM1 technique. Comparison on the airline booking for classes of its 3-day flights when it is using FM1, when it is not. Airline average booking per class for the 3-day flights without the FM1, with the FM1, which have been shown here, that have been increased. For the class 1, for class 2, for the class 3, for the class 6, that have been increased. We compare below the post situation, a monopoly situation, a deploy situation with the initial distribution on the non-constant demand of the 50% of the people prefer the airline one is the equal. In deploy situation with initial distribution of the non-constant demand of the 30%, 33% of the people prefer airline one, all the else equal. A deploy situation with the initial distribution of the non-constant demand of the 1.4 versus 25% of the people prefer airline one for the else equal. We close our survey with the some suggested direction of the future research we will take in the 4 areas. What will be the future research direction and the project and thesis made by the students have been shown here. Topic 1, product inventory and the seat control. Scheduling of the airlines and revenue management are closely connected. Starting from the data at the industry level, the objective of the paper categorized under this topic is allocate traffic based on the both company and the computer schedule. These are the topics on which the students can make a project. The future research direction, the academia can do the research. Dynamic formulation of the revenue management problem. How the dynamic management problem is the very useful for the cancellation, overbooking, batch booking, and the inter-spread arrival. Dynamic formulation, particularly static one, are well known for the unmanageable growth. Approximation method for the stochastic programming may be useful in the revenue management. The existing literature has already identified such structure in the special cases of the revenue management problem. However, their difficult area is still requiring the work. Batch booking, which influences the regular property required for the existing structural result, is a particular critical area for the research. Booking are common in the airline reservation. Recently developed approximation method for the dynamic priming and the static priming may be useful in the revenue management. A particularly interesting question is the how bid prices can be applied to the common batching and the group booking problem. We assume that the sum of the dual prices a route are approximately equal to the displacement cost for the one seat. It is unlikely that the displacement cost of a batch booking for the same route will be a simple multiple of the individual displacement cost. Assuming that the suitability of the bid prices can be verified, there is the interesting computational challenges in increasing the speed with which the dual prices can be updated. Monitoring of the industry data and the events. Data are fundamental elements to design the airline's offering, which translated in the scheduling of the airline services. In this sense, industry data is crucial to perform the vertical activity of the airlines. Schedule design, fleet assignment, aircraft maintenance routing, crew scheduling, strategically analysis of the industry data, and the key topic of the award falling into the strategic errors. Another crucial issue is the industry event, meaning the company challenges merger, acquisition, alliances with the impact of the industry structure. These are the key topic of the research in the case where the thesis can be made and the researches can be made. 6, optimization model. A first overview of the optimization model and the technique used in solving the revenue management problem is the presented here. Optimization technique have been essential in the development of the revenue management, particularly for the multi-period inventory management, single leg, and the network capacity control, pricing, overpicking. Study includes both deterministic and the stochastic operations, mainly based on the Markov decision processes and the nonlinear program. Fare structure. Due to the keen competition in the airlines, computer fare often limit the effect of the price option. In cross-seat inventory management is a lever solely under the control of the airline. In some older studies, a problem emerges that managers in the travel and the leisure industry face hard time constants and have almost no control in the short run over the available space. Topic 8, information system. The use of the information system to support pricing strategy has the objective of the bringing company to sell the right capacity to the right customer at the right price and the right time. The continuing shift to the internet-based reservation system make easier to record more and the different types of the formation and allow the coordination of the inventory management, sales and the marketing, yield and the revenue management, ticketing and the departure control system. Topic 9, fare and the price channel segments and the market. The two main branches of the policy can be identified: fixed priced approaches, dynamic pricing approaches, theory. In the first one, it is postulated a fixed price for the items of the inventory. In the second case, a changing price over time is considered according to the dynamic equation and the elaboration of the market data available, inventory, actual relation collected and the forecasted. Computational method and the dynamic pricing. Accessible review of the dynamic pricing computation model in the presence of the inventory condition. We know 2006 have been given many of the exhaustive review of the dynamic pricing. Many students can see this paper, and which is the very useful paper. Two category of the model is there. The first one focuses on the market environment where there is no opportunity for inventory replacement over the selling the horizon and the demand is dependent over time. The second category focuses on the market environment where the seller may replenish inventory over the time. Forecasting supply reservation. The development of the forecasting methods allow to estimate more accurately the probabilistic parameter describing the booking express arrival process. Supply forecasting is crucial for the quality of the revenue management decision, overbooking, capacity control, and the pricing. Poll 2004 found a significant relation between the reduction of the forecast error and the increase in the company revenue generated through the adoption of the revenue management system. Capacity, price, and the demand are the three main areas of investigation of the revenue management forecasting technique. Allocation of the seat in the network connection. This issue encompasses network capacity control and allocation problem when customer require a bundle of the different resources, e.g. a customer may require 2 or more connecting flights. From the Littlewood seminal work, many researchers have proposed solution in addressing the seat inventory control problem in the network connection. McGill and Raji carry out a review on the single resource capacity problem. This will be the very important review paper for any of the student. Fan and Job proposed a stochastic model to allocate the seat among the competing origin destination route. Services at Inky, how to relate service price and cost of the airlines and which the RM objective put at the basis of the sale or not in the main issue. Increase revenue or the increased profit. Research on the consumer choice model have demonstrated the validity of the seller. Cross-flight recapture, down sell approaches and the models to maximize profit or minimize the losses in the revenue that rises from this situation are faced in the same literature streams. Hoffman et al. 2007. Topic 14, industry data, demand modeling and the forecasting. These themes include the forecasting on the demand by modeling customers' request. The model considered outside data industry and the internal management actions influencing the fare structure. The management can decide on the optimal solution in the light of the model of industry data and the fare structure. Topic 15, inventory management. The second theme groups the topics related to the seat allocation and control of the ability of the customer classes, the control of the inventory concern, the practices, models, and the concept to check the ability of the inventory for a customer segment and manage the inventory in accordance to the forecasted demand and the optimal allocation. The optimal allocation is managed by the amounts of the requested inventory, considering the customer classes and the origin and destination. Pricing models. Students make the pricing model, how the pricing of the can be done. The theme regards the formulation of the right price for the right customer at the right moment and regards the adoption of the value-based policy of the pricing. To the first topic, the dynamic pricing strategy gain attention and adoption in the main industry. These strategies were supported by the ability of the demand data, ease of the data elaboration due to the computational technology, ability of the decision, support tools for the dynamic pricing. Forecasting reservation is about the booking request arrival process. This is crucial for the quality of the revenue management decision. Overbooking, capacity control, pricing, and is likely related with the pricing. Distribution and the sales. The topic distribution and sales regards the automated management. Automated management is required in the case of the distribution and the sale. Coordination of the sale, distribution of the airline seats by the other within a given network of the connection is to be recorded here. The topic deals with the shaping of the fare structure and the prices and by segments and the markets. To optimize revenue for the profits, to this end, new elements like travel services and the ancillary are pairing to the sale of the travels, giving rise to the concept of the total revenue management. This implies the creation of the dynamic customized offers based on the passenger's route, scheduling, ancillary, and the non-air products available through the company's preferred distribution channel. This lecture has been given on selecting the Nobel laureate Vickrey 198 problem. Professor Vickrey have won the Nobel Prize in the revenue management in the airline services in 1988. And we have discussed about the Professor Vickrey's problem on the revenue management in the airline services.